You're never gonna believe it.
2 minutes, friends.
You guys are
Okay.
friends. Are you guys having a good day? Yes, it is. My good day.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Are you guys playing Nine Square?
They are playing Nine Square.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I got them to play today. It's very fun.
That
They're enjoying
kid
it
in the
a lot.
middle.
Come on, friends.
good.
Come join us.
Come on in.
Hey, Sus, I can hear you chewing from over here. No, you're chewing to it.
No.
Hey, Sus is
that's-
going to try to give you guys some chip ASMR. Come
this
on,
is
friends.
actually
1
called-
minute. It's gravity time.
Come on. Hey, last one in is a rotten egg. Yeah, that'll get your gears ticking. Run.
Hey, great.
I?
Hey, great. Great.
No.
30 seconds, friends. The last one in here is a rotten pumpkin.
Run.
Run, you better run
Gears in.
because rotten pumpkins are stinky.
I see you, Marky. You better run.
Mark, you better run.
Marky Mark.
And Richard,
And
Tim,
Tim.
and Ella. I see Ella.
Ella.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Come on.
That's rude.
And Easton is leaving.
Who?
Easton. And he's coming back. Hello, friends.
Welcome to Gravity.
Welcome to Gravity. I want to be like a teacher and be like, I'll wait. I'll wait.
That's fine. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait for you guys to quiet down.
So, in the
Sorry.
spirit of Halloween, 1 second, let me pull him up.
Oh my gosh, not again. What did the ghost say when he looked in the mirror? Wow, I'm beautiful. Oh, come on, that was funny. Nope. Did you hear it?
Okay.
We're going. Jeez.
One thing
man.
about me is I love animals, so I'm going to tell a really bad animal Halloween joke, okay? Why did the skeleton run away? Because a dog was chasing its bone. I know.
Okay.
I know.
I guess
Thank you,
Hello?
Marky Mark.
Hello?
The
Hello?
ha ha
All
ha
right,
is
we
very
have-
enthusiastic.
what's his name again? The guy.
Is everybody in here?
Oh, so basically, there's this random dude that likes to
Yeah.
talk a lot.
Yeah. He's got a
And
weird
he
suit.
recently dyed his hair. You might think it looks the same, but I promise it doesn't.
It does. It does.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Carson.
Oh, yeah.
Carson,
Oh, okay.
Ablard.
Oh, it's me, Carson. Okay. Welcome to the Gravity Lounge. If this is your first time here, welcome, of course. I was presented before, but my name is Carson Ablard. I'm a junior at Salina Central. Finally, not the only kid at Salina Central. So I'm very happy to announce that. So, this is the Gravity Lounge. It's really fun. We do a lot of fun things. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it a ton. In other news, I did hear that we had, 5 new people, right? Yeah, we did. So I'd actually love to meet these 5 new people. So if you are new here and this is your first time here, or if it's your first time here in a long time, come on up and we'll introduce you guys. Come on, do it. Remember, peer pressure is always good. Do it. Woo. I know there's way more. All right, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's one more. I know there's one more. There's that. There's one more. There's a couple more. Yeah. Anyway. Do it. Come on. Come on up. Anyway, this is the group, guys. This is how many new people we have, which is fantastic. We are growing our numbers by a ton. Anyway, I'm just going to go down the row, and you guys just tell me your name and what grade you're in and what convinced you to come here.
Why me?
Because you're first, and I chose you.
6th grade, Easton.
Yo, Easton. All right. Actually, you just passed down the mic.
My name's Kinley. I'm in 6th grade, and Ella convinced me to come.
My name is Brinley. I'm in 6th grade.
I'm Sammy, and I'm a sophomore.
My name's Maisie. I'm in 7th grade, and my friends convinced me to come.
I'm Danica. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Gracie. I'm a sophomore. Hi, Jacob.
So, welcome, guys. I guess give a round of applause to your great new kids. I really hope you guys stay. Please, I know you're gonna leave me, Sammy, just like you did last year. I know you will. Okay. All right. You can go on now. All right. You guys can now exit the stage. Yeah. Anyway, what? Well, what's the amazing announcement you have? Oh my gosh. He's got. Okay. What is it?
So somebody told me that it was one of the band members' birthday.
Oh, it is.
And they are 18 now, I think, right? Oh, no. Yeah? Everybody say happy birthday to Kirsten.
Oh, it's Kirsten's birthday. Yeah. Anyway, I am not a good singer. In fact, I'm horrible at singing. So, Kirsten, come on up, since it is your birthday after all. Woo! Anyway, this is like one of my hype girls. So she kind of like really gives it groove in, I should say. All right, Kirsten, I gotta ask. We've known each other for what, 3 years now? So, what's it like being 18? You gotta do taxes, don't you?
No. Jesus is a horrible liar.
Wait, what?
It's not
It's not her birthday? So I got.
my birthday's in March.
Okay, as you can.
Here. He wanted to prank all of you and prank me at the same time by making me embarrassed, but I'm not falling for it. So boom.
Wow, that was embarrassing. As you can tell, guys, I'm a really gullible person. So, furtherless, since you're new here, I want to introduce you guys to one of our donation opportunities. We donated to a kid, or I should say we sponsored a kid for almost 3 years now, as long as I've been here. His name was Juan Jose. And when we started, we were able to fully fund him, which is amazing. We were able to fund more money this month alone than like 3 years combined. So it's a great job. I'm proud of what you guys do. And I'm proud to announce, or I should say Mel is proud to announce, our newest sponsor kid. Anyway, come on up, Mel. Explain the whole thing.
Okay, so you guys raised $480 for Juan Jose. That is awesome. That is so cool. So we are saying bye to Juan Jose, which is really sad because he's kind of been like a staple name in our families and in youth group. But I wanted to let you know a little bit with Juan Jose. So what it means when he is fully sponsored, it means that his country in Mexico, which was like Mixtalia, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but they are fully supported. And so that means that, let's see, I got a letter that tells us what it is. It said, thanks to you, Juan Jose, other vulnerable children and their entire community are now self-sufficient, meaning that families are ready to sustain the progress they've made and face future challenges on their own for long term. So that means that like where Juan Jose lives, they now have clean running water. They now have a well-educated system. They have things that we, because of our sponsorship, have put into place so their country can sustain and do it on their own. So that's awesome, and it's you guys who helped. So I'm so proud of you for raising the $480. And so the new kid that we are going to sponsor, his name is Edison, and he is from Ecuador. He's 12, and I'm so pumped to be able to partner with him. And so let's see. I have information about him. He's 12 years old. He lives with his parents. He has a sister. His parents, or his dad is a street vendor, and his mom is unemployed, and so they stay at home. And so they're having just really a hard time, like just taking care of their family and things like that. And so we get to come alongside, just like Juan Jose, we get to come alongside Edison and his family and support him. And so again, we're going to continue to raise money for Edison and his family and their community. With that, there are 4 stages with the World Vision. There's 4 stages that the country has to kind of go through in order to then graduate from the program. And so Edison and his family and their community, they're at stage 2, which is awesome. And I will tell you what that stage is here in a second. I have this little pamphlet that tells me. So stage 2 means that the community projects begin as we work shoulder to shoulder with families. Excitement grows as families start experiencing positive change, and the well-being of children improves as solutions are implemented. So I'm really excited. They're at stage 2. And what's really cool is that Edison has already written to us, and he's already sent us a video. So we get to like hear him and things like that. He's already asked us questions. So what we're going to do, not real quick because this is super cool, but let me see. The next slide, I think, is one of the things like in his letter that he sent to us. So here's the self-portrait of his drawing, which is super cool. I could not draw that. And then he kind of did a little questionnaire of how we can get to know him. So it says, someone special to him is his mother. He says, my mom is special because she has looked after me and has always protected me. And then he drew a picture of his mom. And then there's another slide, the next one, and that says a few things that make him happy. He plays soccer. Any soccer players in here? Soccer players, they call it football, but we call it soccer. Okay, cool. So he plays soccer. What he loves most about his community is he likes the park because it's the big open space so he can play soccer, which is awesome. And then this part is a question for us. Okay, so I get to write him back. And here, I'm going to show you the card that we're going to send to him. So this is really cool. It's a map of the United States. And so we're going to circle Kansas, where we live, so he can kind of see where it is that his sponsors are. And then we're going to, in a second, take a big group picture because we get to send him a picture. And so how cool is it that he gets to see that all of you guys are like supporting him and praying for him? So we're going to do that in a second. But his question is, what is your favorite memory from your school time, and what sport do you practice? So I want to answer back. So what is like, we'll maybe say, what is your favorite subject in school? Shout it out. Math. What? I hear PE and math. Is that good? Lunch. So his favorite subject is math, so he would love that answer. And he loves riding his bike as well. So anybody else love riding bikes? Yes. Okay, good. And then what sport? So what are some sports you guys play?
Swimming.
Football? What'd you say? Volleyball, football, soccer, golf. All the above, basketball. Okay. So we're gonna write back to him and let him know. But here's what I want to do is I want to take a big group picture. That way he can see us and know who it is that is supporting him and praying for him and just loving on him for this year. Who knows where we're going to be at next year and if their country will be fully supported or not, but we're going to support him. So can we turn the house lights on? And I want everyone to get together in this like middle area, okay? We're going to take a big group picture. And then we can send it to him via online.
All right, hold on. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna hold on.
Go right here. Everybody hop in. There you go. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. Okay, are you ready? Everyone, I need everyone to smile. Oh, wait, hold on. I accidentally took it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Yo, paying.
So, as you guys are going back to your seats, so here's the cool thing, like we talked.
Oh,
Why did I just
know.
get turned off?
That was pain. Oh,
I just
guess
got
the mic's
turned.
off.
I just got turned off.
That's
Hello. Oh,
Nathan,
there we
what
go.
did you do?
Oh, it's back
oh,
on.
wait, they're on.
Okay, so here is what we get to do with Juan Jose. We gave donations every week for Juan Jose, so we're going to do the exact same thing for Edison. So if you would like to give tonight, you can just hand me whatever money you would like to give, and then we are going to continue to do that every single week here. So we already have our first donation.
Oh,
Good
wow,
job.
we
That's
already
awesome. Yeah. Man, look at you guys. This is awesome. Yes, good job. This is so cool.
See, this is
You guys.
actually.
Hold
Hold on,
up.
I'm gonna count this.
You count it and let us know how much it is so far.
Wait, hold on. I'm really
Hold
good
on.
at math, guys.
Okay,
Okay, actually, quick question. Did anyone take the PSAT today? No one? Just me?
Oh, we got more things, Brian.
Okay, never mind.
Woo woo. Oh my
Okay.
word. Oh my word.
Oh,
You-
wow. I'm really
Oh,
bad
wait.
at counting,
Yep.
so hold on. Oh, wow, this is a $20 bill. Okay. These are big numbers
These
for me,
are
guys.
big numbers. This is so
Oh,
cool.
30.
Oh my word. Yes.
30.
Question.
I got
Yes.
it. 35, 36, 37, 38,
Guys.
39. Oh,
Oh.
wait, hold on. Okay,
There you go.
39, 40, 41, 42. $42.50.
Holy
And
moly.
we're
Way
back.
to go. Woo woo.
So, we beat our record of how much money we raised in one night.
No joke.
So our goal, our past milestone was, I think it was $33.25.
Yes. Yes.
And we beat our goal by like $7, which is really good. So how
Yeah.
much money do we have left to earn?
So I think for him it's 465 for the year. So 465 minus, what'd you say? 42? I'm bad at math.
$42.
We have, wait,
No.
what?
I'm locking in, Ethan.
465 minus 4250,
So what is that?
right? I don't know. Someone.
Okay, someone who's smarter than me.
So we have $422 left. Nice job. Way to
So-
go.
Okay, how many people are in this room right now?
How many people, Richard? Where'd Richard go? He's probably
Richard's
outside.
Our people counter, so he keeps
I-
track of everyone.
I don't know. We were at like 51 some 51
Okay, 51.
or 58.
So if everyone brings like, yeah, so if everyone brings like a $10 bill, we can make this happen in like one night.
Holy moly. Man. It's true.
That
Or bring
is
$5
true.
in 2 weeks, and then he'll be fully funded by Halloween.
Very much true.
That's awesome. Do you think we can do it? I think we can do
We can
it.
definitely, okay.
And then we get to tell the adults, hey, guess what?
We were able to sponsor Kid in 2 months.
in
last-
2 nights.
In two,
Two
nights.
nights. 2 nights we could sponsor
Yeah.
a kid for the whole year.
We were able to sponsor Kid in 2 nights because last time we sponsored a kid, it took us 3 years.
That's awesome. You guys are so cool. So I wanted to share that because you guys have just been great. And again, it's a way that we get to serve and that we get to give our gifts financially to this community and to Edison and his family. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
And like I said, we'll do like at Christmas or maybe in the next week or 2, we might make cards so that way we can send him Christmas cards because I think those need to go out pretty quick. But anyways, yes, Peyton. Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to hear it?
Video.
Okay, it's in Spanish and there's no subtitles, so I don't know what he's saying. But if you know Spanish, okay, so shh. I need everybody to be quiet so those that speak Spanish can hear him and what he is saying. Shh.
Hola, buenos días con todos. Mi nombre es Edison Vega y tengo 10 años y yo tengo una mascota y que se llama Luna. Y mi comida favorita es los salchipapas. Chao.
What did he say? Chow? I think I got that at the end. Maybe?
Okay, who's really good at translating Spanish to English?
Navarro's.
Because
Jaime, what did he say? What? Oh, perfect.
Oh, wow, we're
Welcome.
dragging in more. Okay.
Not to embarrass you, but welcome.
Okay, I feel like it's only respectful that they get.
What did he
get up-
say?
I don't know.
Oh, Spencer, what did he say? Okay. I know, it was a little bit muffled. Okay, well, that was favorite food. Favorite food. Maybe I'll ask him what his favorite food is, so we'll know next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Well, welcome, new people. Hello. What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Okay. Well, anyways, there's Edison. We're going to sponsor him. I have truly full faith in all of you. And now for the Gravity Lounge. Continue.
Yeah, now back to my thing. Woo! Yeah! Anyway, you guys are probably asking, where's the whipped cream on my face? Where's the interviews? Well, here's why. Natalie's not here, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just gonna run with it. Anyway, we have That's October. Natalie made that, so I think it has something to do with socks and helping kids, I think. So Kirsten will explain what this means.
Okay, friends, we're bringing socks for the month of October. You can bring them on Wednesdays or on Sundays and just find Mel and give them to her or somebody else that is responsible. And they are for children and women in women's shelters, I believe. The socks, they're for women's shelters. Shalina shares, yes. So, yeah, women's shelters and children. So bring socks. Yay. Unworn, please.
Please do. Go to that. Please donate, because, okay, we have 65. So I think our goal is 100, right? Or 100 socks. Oh, we have 65 people. Wow, that is like the most we've ever had, which is really nice. Yeah! Anyway, what? No, I'm not shaving my head. I just dyed this bad boy. No! Okay, all right. No, I hate being a ginger. There's a reason why I darken it. No, I'm not. I'll take it to the grave. Okay, fine. We will, okay, we'll put it up to the people, okay? Raise your hand if you think that it didn't make a difference and I still look the exact same. Okay, all right, raise your hand if you don't think that. Okay, I have some believers. I got people who believe in me. No, you're not. No. I'm not shaving my head. Okay. No, I'm not No. I'm not buzzing the head. That is the most stupidest thing. I would cry myself to No. Charlotte, be quiet. You're going to start a mob and like overthrow me. Jeez. Anyway, no, not in a million years. You will never see me with a bald head ever in my life because I will not bald. Actually, my hairstylist yesterday when I dyed my hair. Okay. Anyway, in other news, there's that. That's Shine. That's our new Sunday service, so go to that. It's at 9:30, so you get plenty of sleep because I do a lot of fun things Saturday night. I know you guys do a lot of fun things Saturday night. So that's sad. Okay. Wow, you really ruined the mood of everything. Anyway, next up, that is our fall retreat. We pretty much go to a fun church camp. Covenant Sears Bible Camp. I had a brain fart because I camp counsel there. Oh yeah, there's registration if you want to go to that. It's November 3rd to the. This one is the 3rd to the 5th. The deadline is October 6th. Okay, too late on that deadline. You're gonna have to pay full price now. Womp womp. Anyway, it costs $115. What? Yes, I am going. Okay. I'm not going to France this year. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in other news, that is the high school fall retreat. That is on November 17th to the 19th. So it costs $115, same price. So if you are wondering why I should go to this, please do. It is actually really fun. I'm serious about this. It's really fun. You'll have a great time. In other news, we have Trunk or Treat. Pretty good tradition we have. You pretty much, I think we still have the sign-up sheet down there. So if you pretty much bring your car, open the trunk, and you put candy in your trunk, and you pass candy out to little kids. So who doesn't like doing that? Yes, if you are in DTO, you can do this for service hours, by the way. So hop on if you want. What? What's my favorite candy? That's a good question. So, that's good. I think, in my opinion, the best candy is Snickers. I love Snickers. They're amazing. So, yeah. That is our Halloween party, actually. It's on November 1st. I don't care. Please do not tell me, but it's in November. Please don't. I don't care. Anyway, that is in November. So that's going to be really fun. We had a meeting on Sunday to discuss what we'll have. And let me tell you guys, it is a lot, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And I will cry myself to sleep at night for what I'm going to go through that night. It is... Charlotte, say one more thing about gingers. I'm not even a ginger anymore. No, I'm not. I will take it to the grave. I dyed my hair and paid $100 and... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I might have to hook that up later. Anyway, that's pretty much Gravity Lounge all night. So we're going to have a ton of fun. What else is there? I know we have a couple things. I know this week has been pretty bland, but it's going to get a lot more interesting. Oh, also, go to our socials, too. I do sometimes post on my social, too, just my first and last name, Carson Ablard. I post about Gravity Lounge, those fun little clips. So hook yourself up, and plus invite more people, because we can turn the, 65 kids into 100, which is my goal for the end of the year, is to get 100 kids here all at once. It's going to be really fun. No, I'm not shaving my head. No, bro, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. Stop asking me. Anyways, that is kind of all for today. I know, once again, it's kind of been bland, but let me promise you guys, I will be back. What? Who? Oh, Spencer? Oh, okay. Spencer, are you up for the bet that if we get 100 kids here, or 70 kids here, that you'll shave your head? Okay, you're already like semi-bald, so like, what difference is it gonna make? Okay.
Colton said he would
Kirsten's
do
gonna-
it.
75, the mustache. 100, the head. Okay.
How about this? If we get 100 kids, so right now we have 2 more coming. They just texted me, so we'll have 67 here tonight. If we can get 100 kids here, then all the leaders get pies in the face.
And Spencer
And
shaves his
Carson.
head.
Oh, Carson.
Fine, I've already had my fair share of pies
I just
in the
signed all you
face.
leaders up. So
Okay, so I guess
Mark as well. He
I
will
guess
also
the
get a
bet
pie in the
is
face.
110 kids, right?
What?
110
110?
or 100? Are we doing?
I said 100.
All right, fair enough. All right, from now on, the deal is if we get 100 kids here all at once, all me and all the other leaders will get pie in the face. How's that sound? All right, fair
Good.
enough.
Yes.
Anyway,
That includes
and
Dom.
Dominic?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm trudging this along. I'm going into band time. Anyway, I will not be here next week. I have I know I have a show to do. So, no, I have Diary of Anne Frank at Salina Central. So actually, go see that. It's opening night. No, it's on it's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So anyway, enough of my self-promotion. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you in like 2 weeks. See ya.
All right, so that is the Gravity Lounge. We are going to head into game time, and we're going to play Whack-'em. Hold on. Wait a second. So I need to explain. Oh, my word. We are way behind. Okay, I need to explain Whack-'em, though, really quick for those, because we have a lot of new people here. So we're going to have a high school circle and a middle school circle. And then here's what, okay, get in your circles, and then I'll explain, so that way it's a little bit. And you do not have to play if you do not want to play. You don't have to play if you don't want to play. No. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Everybody gets 1 chair. Put it in a circle. Oh boy. I needed to. Yeah, that's true. All right. Middle school, you guys are showing up, man. Good job. You guys, your group is huge. Can you take the 8th graders? No, just do this for right now. Because we got to hurry, because game time is like, we're almost done with game time. We haven't even started. All right, so here's how you play Whack-'em. Peyton, do we have the sticks? Do we know where they are? Okay, so here's what you're going to do. I need to have 1 chair in the middle. There's going to be 1 chair in the middle. And I need 1 person to be it. Who wants to be it? Yes. right, so here's how you play. Everybody listen. Shh. 1. Here's what we're going to play. We're going to do like a 5 minutes because we're already behind. So we're going to play this for 5 minutes, so you got to be quick. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Listen. The person in the middle is going to go around the circle, and you are going to hit somebody on the leg, not in the face. If you hit someone in the face, you are out, and you have to sit out. You cannot play, okay? Because we don't want to hurt anybody. So you're going to hit somebody in the leg, and then you in the middle are going to take your pool noodle, try and put it on the chair before the person you hit grabs it and tries to hit you before they sit in your seat. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. So we'll do a few rounds. You'll get it, but we're going to do 5-minute speed rounds, so be quick, and then we're going to continue. Let's get some, we'll get some music going, but ready, go. You're good, Peyton, you're good. Well, that's a great idea, 5-minute countdown. time. I know. We'll do this again next week. Sound good? And we'll go longer. Watch for the cups. Watch for the cups. Oh, boy. We're going to go into worship now.
Alrighty. Well, welcome to Gravity. If you hadn't noticed, we got some new people up here. So this is the new Gravity Band. Alrighty. So I'm going to have all y'all introduce yourselves. Let's use Ro's mic, because mine will be really quiet. What's your name, Ro?
My name's Ro Williams.
Are you new?
What grade are you in, Ro? Ro, what grade are you in?
Charlotte Bennett Brock.
Oh, okay, great.
Colton Benbrock.
No, The Bettenbrock.
Hannah Willie.
That's all the newbies.
That's all our new people so far.
At
We're
least
missing
for
some
this
due to
week.
illness. It's sad. Ro, you're going to need this. We're missing Natalie and Liv.
Olivia and Addison and Natalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah is right there.
Yeah, Hannah's hiding behind me. Well, along with our new band, we've been working on some new songs, so stand on up. I'm going to teach this one to you. It goes a little like this. Can you put up the chorus for me, Carson? Sorry, the chorus. Okay, chorus goes like this. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Goes like that. We'll give it a try. The God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant and of faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Your history can prove there's there's nothing you can't do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. No, he'll never let me down. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me.
Amen. You may be seated.
All right, will you play? Oh, never mind. That's fine. Okay. We are going to, everybody pick up your cups. For those that are brand new, we do a thing called family time where we scoot our chairs up real close and uncomfortable. But watch the cups so they don't spill. And I scoot back. Who is very uncomfortable right now because of how close you're sitting to people? Real sorry. Okay. I'm going to move this so I can see people. All right. Well, man, I am so glad that you guys are all here. I missed you all last week, but I was here via live stream, which you guys maybe did not know. The staff of this church, we all went out to Colorado for a retreat last Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we were driving back from Colorado last week. And so I'm sitting in the car in the very back with all the luggage, and I was like, you know what, man, Gravity's starting. And I was like, oh, wait. I was like, we live stream, so I can watch online. And so I watched online. So if you ever miss Gravity or you're like at home because you're sick or something, we go to our like YouTube channel and you can watch live. Eli runs our camera, so good job, Eli. So I was able to watch you guys, and it was so fun to be able just to see you all. So it's really good to be back. It was really fun, though, because we, as a staff, we went out, left church on Sunday right after church, and got into like Estes Park around 10 o'clock that evening. And then we woke up the next day at 8 o'clock, I didn't even get coffee, actually. I know. But you know what I did without coffee? I did. I hiked 9.3 miles. It was it was intense. It was real intense. We all hiked 9.3 miles, and so as a staff, we were all very sore the next day. But it was fine. It was great. So real quick, a little bit, if you don't know me, my name is Melissa Kyle, and I'm the Associate Youth Director here. Biggest fan. I've been at this church for 12 years in youth ministry, and so it's been really fun just to watch just the youth ebb and flow. Dominic Thompson, the lead guitarist singer, he was one of my youth back in the day, and so it's fun to have him come back and watch him lead and to serve alongside him and these leaders. So if you don't know, I have 3 kids. Here's a picture of my kids. Yeah. Except 2 of them are cranky and crying in this picture. This is my only family. So I also do photography as well. And so as a photographer, I don't really get pictures of myself because I'm behind the camera. So my sister-in-law came into town one day, and she was like, hey, let me take your picture. And I was like, great. And my husband was behind for some reason, like behind the camera. But anyways, and so she was like, let me snap a picture of you and the kids. And I said, great. And this is what I got because my kids were just really cranky the day we took pictures. So this is my family. But I was going to take a picture of my husband, but I couldn't find a recent good one. So I'll show him at some point. But this is Ember. She is going to be 7 in November. And then this one on the left is Aspen. She will be 2 in December. And then the little baby, he is 4 months old. His name is Ridge. And so they are my world, and they're super awesome. And then my husband's name is Ben. But like I said, we don't have a recent family picture because they were all crying and cranky in our one. But anyways, so I just wanted to introduce you. We have a lot of new people. That's who I am. I have 3 kids, a husband. It's great. So our house is never quiet, ever. But, okay. So moving on now into our series for tonight. We've been in this series called Known for the past, it'll be 3 weeks tonight. And so we're talking about our identity and who we are. How many of you are like, I just want to know like why I'm here, what my purpose is, like who I am? Anybody? Okay, some of you. I would like to know that as well. So here's my question for you as we are diving into tonight. Have you ever said something to someone and years later they like bring it up in a conversation and they're like, hey, remember when you said, has that ever happened to anybody? Yes? Or has like somebody ever said something to you and like you still remember, it might have been like years ago, but you still remember what it was that they said to you? And it could be good or it could be bad. Anybody remember like something that maybe was horrible that someone said and like sticks in your mind, right? Like you can't unhear it, like it's just stuck there. And then you kind of just start thinking about it and things like that. So, a lot of times the things that people say, and a lot of times it's the hurtful things that people say, stick in our minds, and the good things that people say kind of just dwindles off. For some reason, it's the bad things that people say about us that really like stick in our brains. And so tonight what we're going to talk about is what God says about us, who God says that we are. Because the world says that we're this person, or your friends say you're this person, or sometimes even you say you are this person. But God says that you are completely different. And so one of the things says we can't unhear things that people have said about us, but we can replace them with what God says about us. And so that's what we're going to tackle tonight. So again, we're going to replace things that the world has said about us with what God says. And so my prayer tonight is that the things that we talk about tonight that God says, that those will be the things that stick in your mind that you know will be true. Over the past few weeks, we've really been diving into Psalms 139. And so tonight we're going to read three verses. Psalms 139. Oh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here. Yes. So, if you'll read the verse, can you read that? Can you read it? Is it too small? I try to make it big. So, will you read it for us? Psalm 139, 13 through 15. Perfect. Okay, so I don't have candy, but I have Hershey bar. Do you want a Hershey bar? Okay. Who doesn't want a chocolate bar? I mean, you know? No, because someone's going to jack it. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to know, okay? Before you were even born, God already knew who you were. I know. Before you were born, God already knew who you were. He knew who you would become. He knew that you would be here tonight. He says that you are wonderfully made, that you are not an accident, that you were designed by God for a purpose, and that you have value because God says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay, you were made by Him. So tonight we're going to read some words from the Bible that tell us exactly who we are in Christ. We're no longer going to look at what the world says we are or what our friends say we are or even sometimes what our mind says we are, but we're going to look at our spiritual identity of who God says that we are. So spiritual identity tonight, we're going to summarize it in like 4 different categories, okay? The first one is going to be your spiritual position. Okay, this is going to be the standing that you have and the authority that you possess in God. All right? So, what is your position before God? Our position is that we are His children, that we are royalty. He is the King of kings and the Lord of lords. And so, as His children, we then get to be in that royal family of His when we are adopted into His family. 1 John 3:1, go for it, man, says, perfect. No. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So imagine that you were like the son of the president of the United States, right? He has like all the power and authority like over our country, right? And you're the son, and so you walk around with kind of like that authority. You know, like my dad's the president. What does your dad do? You know what I mean? That type of thing. You probably won't settle like for getting bullied, right? Because you can, dad, summon them in jail. I don't know, whatever that is. But here's the thing. We get to be sons and daughters of the president of the universe. I know, which is super exciting. The God who created the universe, the God who created the world, the God who created you, we get to be sons and daughters. And so we don't let the devil bully us because we're like, man, our dad, our father is God. We already know the end of what's going to happen, right? And so at some point the devil is going to be just completely thrown into the lake of fire and just done away with. So we know what's going to end for him. And so we get to say, man, we are sons and daughters of the King of Kings. We are sons and daughters of God. And so, again, whatever earthly position, in a sense, that you have or don't have, know that what really matters is that you are royalty, that you are a son and a daughter of the King. The next is your spiritual appearance. So we talked about spiritual position. Now is spiritual appearance. What you look like to God and how he feels about you. What is your appearance before God? How does God see you? And here's the question I want to ask. How do you, and you don't have to answer, how do you see yourself? When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? When you look at your personality and who you are, what do you see? If you've given your life to Jesus, then he sees you as righteous. He sees you as righteous because God has taken away every sin because of his son's Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. And so when God sees us, when we've invited Jesus into our lives and into our hearts, and God sees us and Jesus, Holy Spirit in us, he sees us as righteous. We are righteous. 2 Corinthians 5:21. That was real fast, Bethany. Perfect. Okay. I know. Okay. So this is great news. Okay, this is great news because maybe people on earth don't see you as holy. Okay, maybe you don't have a great reputation at school or at home. But here's the thing, this verse says that God looks at you and God sees you as righteous. So forget the earthly appearance. Okay, forget the things that people have said you are because of your actions. Know that God sees you. And that when you have the Holy Spirit in your life and you ask for forgiveness, your sins are forgiven. God doesn't hold that against us, and God sees us as righteous. So again, maybe you still feel like down about your physical appearance. Here's what God says about that, is that you are wonderfully made. You are wonderfully made. Psalm 139, 12 through 14. Ella. Okay, shh. She's going to read it. That's okay, go for it. Do you want the microphone? Oh, okay. What? Oh, darn it. Okay, then just read what it is that you can see. She can read it if you want to. No, okay, we'll pick someone else. Jaime. Sorry. Shh. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going to chuck it at him. I don't want to break a Hershey bar. That's so sad. Okay. So here's the thing. God sees you as beautiful. He sees you as handsome. You're a dude. He sees you as perfect. Okay, he sees you as perfect. So here's the thing. We don't need to try to impress people. Shh. We don't need to try to impress people to feel valued. Because God already says you are perfect. I made you. You are beautiful. You are handsome because I designed you that way. God made you the way that he wanted to. Before you were even born, he knew, and he knew that you were going to be wonderfully made because you are his masterpiece. It is real crazy how like babies are formed in the womb. It is beyond, it is insane. It's insane. So to know that we are his masterpiece, that God created us, and that we are perfect in his sight is that truth that we need to hold on to. Ephesians 2:10. Ethan. Good job. Okay. Yeah, snaps. Okay, so God didn't mess up when he made you. God was very intentional when he made you. You were not a mistake. You were not an accident. God made you specifically because he wanted you to have a relationship with him. He says you are a masterpiece. So it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because so many people will say many things. If we know that we are God's, Ephesians 2:10 says we are God's masterpiece. He created us. Psalm 139, he formed you in your mother's womb. Like he knows you for, and he created you for that purpose. Number 3. We're not even in a scripture yet. Put your hands down. Number 3, spiritual wealth. The riches and value you possess in God. So, what is your wealth before God? We are heirs to God's kingdom. We are heirs to God's kingdom. James 2:5. Wait, yes. Remind me your name. Easton. Darn it. Good job. Okay. Jesus. Stop doing that. Okay, so we have a massive inheritance coming our way. The Bible promises that heaven is going to be much greater than anything we can ever imagine on this earth. I love the mountains. My favorite place. I would like to go to Canada and to go to like Banff National Park, or no, is it a national park? Anyways, yes. I would like to go there because I see tons of pictures and it's beautiful. And so I would love to just sit in the mountains. But the most like beautiful scenery that I can think of in the mountains, heaven is 1,000 times better than that. So heaven is so much greater than anything that we can ever imagine. The riches and the beauty that we are going to inherit will make us like better in a sense than the richest person here on earth, because we are in heaven with Jesus. So heaven is going to be greater than we can imagine. And here's the thing is that God is already preparing that place for us right now. Like as we are sitting in here talking about heaven, God is up in heaven designing it and creating it for us, which is awesome. And so it's going to be incredible and amazing. We have also a spiritual blessing, Ephesians 1:3. Bro. Perfect. Okay. I think that one's already broken. I'm really sorry. Okay, so what is a spiritual blessing? Okay, spiritual blessings are things that money cannot buy. They're things that money cannot buy. So, for example, like comfort, when you need comfort. They are like the authority and the power and the boldness that we have in Jesus, in Christ, in the Spirit that cannot be bought with money. Those are things that are ready for us to claim in Jesus' name. So that's encouraging to know that we have these spiritual blessings that are coming from God. We get to have those things when we call on Jesus, and that money doesn't have to buy. You don't have to be the wealthiest person in the world to have Jesus' comfort. You don't have to be the wealthiest person in the world to have that boldness and authority that Christ has. So, which is awesome and incredible. Number 4 are spiritual skills, which is the skills, talents, and strength that God provides to us. So what are our skills before God? Here's the thing. You want to know something? We all have gifts from God. Did you know that? We all have gifts from God. You know, like at Christmas, you receive gifts underneath the tree? Same exact thing. Same exact thing. When you accept Jesus into your life, you receive a gift, and we all have different gifts. They're not all the same, but there are certain spiritual gifts, and so we each have gifts. And so if you're not, how many of you guys are not good at math? I am horrible at math, okay? Not my strong suit. Not my strong suit. How many of you guys are great at math? Okay. They're right there. We are different. There's different gifts. Different gifts there. You do not want me to be your accountant. I would ruin everything, okay? So we all have, but in the same way, we all have spiritual gifts. There's gifts of encouragement. There's gifts of teaching. There's gifts what is the, like, trying to think of a word, but I can't think of it right now. Like administration. There's gifts in those. So you do not want to be an administrator. I'm not that gifted. We have a secretary. She's amazing in that way, and she's very gifted. So we all have different gifts, and God gives us those spiritual gifts. And then as we know our spiritual gifts, we get to learn and we get to apply those in the church, which is awesome and really cool. So if you are in 7th or 8th grade in DTO, you will know your spiritual gift because you will take a spiritual gift test. And then you get to find out what your spiritual gift is. We find that out on Sunday mornings upstairs. And so you get to find that out and then start to use your spiritual gifts. 2 Peter 1:3. Go for it. Nice job. Perfect. There you go. Sorry. I know. You got to read. Okay. So, if you've ever felt like if I could just be good at this, then I would fill in the blank, right? So, it's like we see these skills and these gifts that other people have, okay? And we want those for ourselves, and then we get envious. Right? But this verse says, stop being envious of other people's gifts. Like, again, God designed you for a purpose. God made you for a purpose. God made you to have this gift, and you to have this gift, and you to have this gift, because when we combine all those gifts together, everything runs smooth. We all have to have different gifts in order to continue just to do God's will and what he wants in our life. So when we start judging others, when we start being envious of other people's gifts, God's like, but I gave you this gift. Like, they have this gift for this reason. I give you this gift for this specific reason. So, we also have Christ's help. Philippians 4:13 says, way in the back. Yep. Shh. Okay, good job. Okay. All right. I will lightly toss it. I'll lightly toss yours. Okay. How many of you guys know this, have like known this verse? I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength.